Doctor, does this look normal?
No, that don't look good at all.
This is a Epiphone ELECTAR 10 practice amp, but it doesn't say Epiphone on it at all. But some of the available models set it here or down here. This is the sort of amp that you'd get in a bundle with a guitar and a cable so that you can get started playing guitar. It runs on 24 volts DC, center negative, because for some reason people think they should have center negative. Alright, let's see what's in here. The ones that attack you when you pour soap into the water pump. Oh, that's pretty unremarkable. A little circuit board attached to the front, which the front is metal and the rest of it's just wood. I didn't think it was going to be half-inch thick particle board. It's going to make modifying this into a bit of an interesting process. There's these screws on the side that look like they just hold in the speaker baffle. I don't know what the story is with that. So I'm going to try taking it all apart. So the handle is holding in the front face, and the Frankenstein screws are holding in the speaker baffle, and nothing's holding in the bottom of the speaker baffle, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's the amplifier right there, that little IC. That's an ocarina in the background. Oh, that's the amplifier right there, that little IC. That's an ocarina in the background. What in the hell? What the fuck, Epitone? So apparently the speaker baffle comes out like this. The appropriate method involves using two hands, I think. Yeah, so it's recessed down in a little channel down here. See Ryan in the Wawa parking lot. Well, this is a hell of a chassis. Fucking... yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Noogie a little bit. It's a TDA 2030. I think that's the same output IC as a Cobra 19 Ultra 3 CD radio. No, it's a TDA 2003. Never mind. What a surprise. We got two 4558 op amps in here and a pair of Zener diodes in reverse parallel. That'll explain the shitty sound in overdrive. There's really nothing else going on in here. There's a handful of resistors. There is nothing on this side of the board. Look at his input jack though, that's pretty cool, huh? Is it self-grounding? What is it, stereo? What are they doing here? Hey! Chang X capacitors. Hey. I know those capacitors. I use those in my fucking tube amps because they're dirt cheap and they're world renowned for being garbagey and not lasting. Well, nothing here explains why it tends to just cut out altogether randomly for no reason. There's no digital processing going on. It's just op amps. There's one little transistor here. Two little transistors. Well, that's pretty unremarkable. Over here you can see it got attacked by something pink. So, obviously, this amp is a victim of... I'm just kidding. So the limited space in here makes it basically impossible to use a real tube power supply. The only transformer I have that has any hope of fitting in here is this one. This is a tube power supply, but it's only good for 10 milliamps on the B+. So we would be limited to less than 1 watt of power. That seems like a shame, since this cabinet sounds a lot better than it looks like it would sound. It seems right and fitting to give it more than 1 watt of power. So for a power supply, we're going to have to resort to a switch mode power supply. If we're going to use a switch mode power supply, we don't have to change the supply voltage, and we can just keep the existing power supply that the amp has. 24 volts DC. I'm quite fond of the sound of the 12FX5 too. Seems like a good choice for this amp. It draws a filament current of 450 milliamps. 12AX7 at 12 volts only pulls 150 milliamps. 12AX7. I could run the two tubes in parallel on a 12 volt linear regulator or something like that. 150 milliamps. Or we could do this instead. I got two 5 watt 82 ohm resistors in parallel with each other, parallel to this 12AX7, and that parallel array is in series with this 12FX5. I get the voltmeter across the 12AX7 and we got 13.2 volts, and if I move it over here to the 12FX5, I got 13.7 volts. So the two tubes are seeing basically the same amount of power, and each of these is dissipating 2.17 watts, which is less than 5 watts, so they won't burn up and they're getting nice and warm. So that is how we're going to power the filaments in this amp. I've attached this piece of metal to the bottom of the chassis. It has an unnecessarily large hole in it to clear the speaker. In the process of tack welding it in place, we ruined the plastic faceplate. This will give us a place to mount our tubes and transformers. We've got this cheapo depot power supply that will supply the B+ voltage for us. We'll put it somewhere around here.
Something we've been trying to achieve our entire lives, and because of this fucking fear, I think we're finally gonna make it this time. It's perfect.
Well, we should think about it, get consensus amongst the board of directors.
It's actually kind of too late. I think it's fucking perfect.
They both fucking suck, actually. You guys clearly know nothing about Merkley.
What do you fucking think then, genius?
It's just gotta be simple and basic.
I've drawn out this schematic of the amplifier circuits, which is not entirely accurate because this is the schematic of the speaker output, not this. So basically what it is, mate, this is the headphone jack we're going to use. It has a double pole, double throw switch on the back of it. So we're going to use it to turn on a blue LED and switch from a speaker to a resistor with this super intuitive orange juice flavored schematic. I've come up with this layout diagram. I'm going to turn this back on. Audio check. Alright, I've now assembled all the necessary components, and we got a Riddler album to make a montage with. So let's do that.
Don't you say that word, boy. Fuck off. Yeah. Fuck right off. You better. Yeah, you better. Fuck right off. Yeah, fuck off. You better. Fuck right off. Don't you say that word, boy. Yeah. Don't you say that word, boy. Just fuck right off. It's just the way I am, and you can fuck right off. Fuck right off. Ding dong, did you steal my weed? Ding dong, did you steal my weed? Ooh. 'cause your eyes look real red. Ryan Campbell, yeah, he's in jail. No longer dressing up like a male. Yeah, I wonder what he gon' do. But there ain't no cure for the Ryan Campbell blues. No, there ain't. Wanking ass, was after doing a shootout to escape at the mall, 'cause he was perving on some young girls. Ryan Campbell, yeah, he's wondering what he's gonna do, 'cause he's in jail. No longer dressing up like a male. Take your ass back to CB Radio for friends. You asshole motherfucker, get your ass back. Get your ass right back. Just fuck right off. I'm gonna take a shit on your face. Press the button. I'll take a shit on your face. On your face.
Yeah, you're being totally obvious. You're gonna get caught. What are you doing to this? You ever working here?
Fucking working.
You got my daughter working at an illegal gas station? Okay, let's get her out of here.
Gonna get busy. Oh, fuck. It's fucking raining. This stupid fucking cameras. Boys, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Just day call and do it in reverse, alright? Everything will be cool.
Hey boys, when you're ready. It's cool. I know what's going on here. Really over here. Just want some cheap stuff, just like everybody else.
Randy, you better fucking go on with your perm coupon, you know what I'm saying? Gut Cassidy and the Sundance cheeseburger.
Cut out that little piece of wood so that there'd be room for the chassis and stuff. Orange juice flavored casserole. In order to put this together, I gotta have this sitting out here loose. I gotta have it out about here. Then I can put the speaker baffle in like that. Say hail Satan 3 times.
Nothing else to say right now. Except for the crown and it's...
Easy as pie.
You know, just because these young men have little education, live in the spot.
And that output transformer is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It fits. Barely. Barely, but. The handle still holds up the chassis. And now we got these 2 little screws holding up the little extension piece. Frankenstein screws still holding the speaker baffle. Got this diode here to protect against using a center positive power connector like normal people. Will just do nothing if you use a sensible power supply. But as long as we use the one that it came with, we're all set. It still uses the same power connector. Flip the speaker over so that the connectors are down there, because obviously that big honking transformer is in the way. But yeah, it all fits. Cut the writing off the tube. And there you go. It's no longer an ELECTAR 10. Even though we did all that talking shit about it putting out more than 1 watt. Earlier, it puts out 0.8 watts of power, so it's the ELECTAR 0.8. That doesn't sound too good. So, boom. ELECTARDIO. We got Dio written there.
concert.
Now it's the ELECTARDIO.
No concert in the park.
And it needs its serial number filled in though. There we go. Now it has a serial number. Tessa one, Tessa one. And that's the ELECTARDIO, formerly the ELECTAR 10. It still has the auxiliary input that's a lower gain input for you to hook your phone to. It still has an overdrive switch. It now has a mid-range control that it didn't used to have. And the headphone jack has an attenuator and this little blue LED to tell you that it's on when you plug into it. Now you can plug a pair of earbuds into this, turn it up all the way, and it won't even be too loud in your earbuds. So this is like a actual quiet bedroom practice amp now with tubes. I put in a nicer looking pair of tubes as well because I wanted to. Power supply will store down here. This isn't actually the power supply that would normally come with an ELECTAR, but it's still the same voltage and stuff. The red tape indicates that it's center negative so that we don't get confused. It puts out about 0.8 watts. At one point I saw like 5 watts, but I think it was an anomaly because I wasn't able to repeat it. So we're just going to call it 1 watt. It's all good. It's a practice amp. It's tubes. It's got a brass faceplate now. I would have left the faceplate like it was, but we ruined it when we were spot welding the thing on, so we had no choice. Like grandma's cookies. Look at the dent in the audio output transformer. It came like that. There's not much else to say about this thing. You saw it all here. Now be sure and go check out Industrial Baroque. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Here it is on screen. At Satan Bane. It's got a little amp called the McGrath Mini. And YouTube is not showing it to enough people, so you should go check it out. Link in the description.